That break still going on over there? Tell him he's got 7 minutes and I'm starting. I give him credit. I couldn't do 2 hours. That's a lot. We're pulling for you, Brian. You tell him to get the move on, Posty? What's going on, Joe? There's always a chance, Alan. Always a chance. Oh, now you're getting greedy. Tell him he's got 2 minutes. Tell him I gave him 2 hours. I can't give him no more. All right. Hooah. Now that's what I call boxes. All right, folks. Good luck. May the force be with you. It is a keeper break. I do have 2 more cases. So if you would like to keep, send me the email. If not, it will be on Facebook tomorrow. Anybody new not know what a keeper is? Yes, that is the email address. And please do not send it through eBay. Email only, please. All right, I do skip through the paper, but we do go through everything else. Real simple. I'll explain it real simple here. If you bought a player tonight, say $10, the player was $10. If you want to keep him for the next 2 Wednesdays for the same price, so it'd be another $20, you can do that. You just have to email me direct. Email is right here in the header, marked at everythinggolfusa.com, asking to keep. I will invoice you through email Sunday night. You pay beforehand. And then I will combine shipping at $7.98 for the entire 3 weeks over all breaks and ship at the end. Makes sense? Siegler refractor, Davidson refractor, Garcia, Henderson refractor, purple Steer paper, Gorman, Manoa, Little, and Jung refractors, Josh Jung draft breakdown, a blue J.J. Goss, and Davis Wenzel refractor. You just have to email me direct. Correct. Paper does not ship. Everything else does. And it's base paper doesn't ship. Any kind of color paper, like purple, anything that's not base will ship. All right. Franchise futures, LA. White Sox draft progression. The only catch is you do have to email me, and you need to email me this evening. Tomorrow, anything not kept will be listed on Facebook to be claimed. If you're interested in that, yeah, trust me, it did, Posty. It is Hawks Breaks on Facebook. Hawks Breaks on Facebook. If, say, you missed out on somebody and they don't keep them, you can jump in and claim them. Blue Paper, Glen Allen Hill. Kirk, Refractor. Refractors of Rushman, Mangum, Priester, Stewart, Hens, India, Strumpf. Riley Green, 30th. And Reese Hens. There's your boy Reese. There's your boy, Posty. You just need to get in Jen's pocketbook. She'll loan it to you. A Diamondback franchise futures. Cardinals draft progression. Ah, but baseball cards build spirit. Absolutely, Mike. And yeah, I'm well aware that my shipping isn't exactly the cheapest, but it does ship priority, and you can combine for 3 weeks. So if you do it right, it's probably cheaper than anybody else. A franchise futures, Orioles, draft progression, Reds. I get some complaints every now and then, but once they've get used to it, I don't get many. All right, Jake Gunther, blue paper. Refractors of Anderson, Wolf, Robinson, Stowers, Cairo, Johnson, Nova, Armenteros, Andrew Vaughn, draft breakdown, and Lipschus, Andre Lipschus. Orioles franchise future. Number to 250. All right, Braves franchise futures. Draft progression Orioles. And I will do randoms once this is over for the dual and triple cards. I mean, I split them up, but like for example, the refractor will go to the winner, kind of thing. Nope. There we go. Gilliam, Murphy, Wallner, White, refractors. Tebow hit his first home run. You hear that today, Posty? Head, Prado, Koknowitz, refractors. Lodolo, purple. Langoliers draft breakdown, and Matt Wallner. Yeah, but if he keeps hitting home runs, they're going to bring him up. You know they are. He'll be in your outfield this year. Coming to a New York Mets stadium near you. Posty's favorite player, Tebow. Oh, when they're out of it? Oh, yes, they will. You know how much money they'll bring in off that stunt? They'll make more than they're paying them. And then you're going to have to root for them. Twinkies franchise. Braves draft progression. You'll have to start collecting Tebow cards. It's in your New York Met contract. Refractors, Sanchez, Allen, Mercer, and Massey. Oh, you watch. Cantorino, Baum, Mauricio, and Triola refractors. Blue paper, Jordan Adams, a Andrew Vaughn 30th, a green first Bowman of Jake Agnos to 99. Green first Bowman. And a blue shimmer, number to 150, C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams. Nice hit. Oh, they don't care. They're out of it. What do they care? And they'll be out of it by July. How to get Posty going. Tell him he's going to have to watch Tebow for 3 months. White Sox franchise futures. Blue Jays draft progression. What'd you do? Watch the game? Yeah, but the rest of your outfielders aren't going to bring in money. Admit it, you stood up when he hit the home run. Nova, blue paper. Malone, Reyes, Espino, Mitchell, refractors. Terang, Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Rushman, draft breakdown, and Josh Smith. Josh Smith. He might be. He qualifies, I believe. Oh, I know. I'm aware. I wasn't 100% sure if he was actually born there or if he moved there young, kind of thing. Oh, I know. Tigers franchise. Padres draft progression. All right. Joey Bart, Refractor, Agnos, Blade, Rivera. A purple paper, Zephyrjon. Wyatt, Rodriguez, McConnell, and Kalinick, Refractors. Joey Bart, 30th. Shoemake, Disco, and Lipschitz, Green. That's 2 Lipschitz right so far. Lipschitz, number 2. Congrats to the Lipschitz spot. You win.
No.
Huh. Also, for anybody new, I will happily send you a Yorkie if you like. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Yep, Brian, if you like, but you just have to email me tonight. I send an email on Sunday night with an invoice. You just pay direct. Padres franchise, Rangers draft progression. Yep, and I will combine the shipping for all 3 weeks worth of breaks. I got Bowman Chrome tomorrow night. I mean, you can definitely make it worthwhile. I will email on Sunday night. You just pay after you get the invoice.
No.
McCann, blue paper. Refractors of Quintana, Roshans, Schultz, Callahan, Bush, Reyes, Hose, and Schmidt. Lodolo draft breakdown. Always this Bowman Chrome is tomorrow night. But what you're holding into is always the same night. So if you bought tonight, Wednesday, it's always the next 2 Wednesdays. Kendall Williams, base. And all my breaks this week work the exact same way. You can always keep, which is why sometimes they might go a little bit higher than you think because people know they can get them for the next 2 weeks. And if they don't win them, they might not be back out there for 2 more weeks. Marlins franchise. Draft progression Marlins. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can still skunk you 3 weeks in a row, but at least I'm giving you the option to let me skunk you 3 weeks in a row. Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, and Phillip refractors. Yeah, Facebook stealing's real simple. Real simple. If the player's not kept, I will list players tomorrow on Facebook. If your player you want is available, you can claim them tomorrow for the same price they sold for tonight. If they're not kept by somebody. Jones, Hicklin, Bishop, McCann, refractors, Blade, draft breakdown. A gold, Tyler Freeman. Gold paper of Tyler Freeman. And Lucan Baker, blue refractor. Dom Fletcher, refractor auto. It's Hawks breaks. I try to keep it simple. I try not to confuse you. Pirates franchise. Mets draft progression. I think a refractor. Nothing of note yet. Refractors, Amaya, Williams, Martinez, McRae, Riley Green, Hill, Williamson, and Gill. Purple, Spencer Steer. Victor Mesa, that's Victor, 30th. And Matt Cantorino. It's always the same exact night of the week, Tyler. Always the exact same night. So it'd be the next 2 Wednesdays. Huh. If I was that good, I'd have pulled some Rays by now, too. I wish it was just that easy. Dodgers franchise. Rangers draft progression. Adams, Thompson, Downs, and Goss. Refractors. Purple paper of Stewart. Refractors. Lewis, Fernandez, Wisniewski, and Cowher. I don't think he's got autos in this, so it's just you're just looking for color on Mackie Gore. Abrams, 30th. Henderson, Disco, and Anton Kelly, blue. Not a problem, Alan. Like I said, it just has to be emailed to me tonight. Because once I get it on Facebook, it's kind of there. He's consistent. You know, they could make these a little easier to get into. My goodness. Just awkward. All right, Braves franchise. Blue Jays draft progression. Refractors of Jimenez, Thompson, Adaman, and Misner. Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, Jameson. Purple, Matty Liberatore. A Victor 30th. And Tyler Baum, refractor. Yep, it's always, I don't mix it up. If tonight's super, next night's going to be super. I mean, it's always the same case. Can't really charge somebody that bought into a super and then pulls the next case be just a regular jumbo with less autos. Not exactly right. I already did. I'm out. I had 12 cases. I went through them already. Twinkies franchise. Mets draft. And this is the end of the super. I've got 3 cases left. So if you don't buy in, if you don't keep, I will be out of it. Okay, refractors, Fitterer, Abrams, Pallant, Carroll, Javier, Kirby, Alexander, Cavaco, and draft breakdown, Blade. A green, Alec Manoah, first Bowman paper to 99. Blue, Acevedo, and Brady McConnell. Brady McConnell. Orioles franchise futures. Marlins draft progression. A light blue paper, $4.99, Kessinger. Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, and Franco refractors. Yeah, but you got more. You got what? 6 more autos in this? Edwards, Ciani, Pardino, Walston, refractors. Lodolo, draft breakdown. And a Shea Langoliers, class of 2019. I mean, if you think about it, how many cases do you actually hit a red in, if you know what I mean? You hit them, but just not that often. I think I would probably take the 6 autos and gamble on something else. On the extra, personally. Diamondbacks franchise. Orioles draft progression. A Logan Wyatt, light blue paper. Refractors of Robertson, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Dox, Libertor, Driscoll, and Ornelas. Adley Rushman, draft breakdown. And Ryan Jensen. Ryan Jensen. All right, guys, we are halfway. All right, White Sox franchise. Padres draft progression. Light blue paper of Little. Refractors, Acevedo, Cannon, Jones, Nelson, Hall, Valdez, Gomez, and Henry. Draft breakdown of Alek Manoah and Seth Johnson, base. Tigers franchise. Diamondbacks draft progression. Refractors of Gilbert, Marsh, Newton, Burdick. A purple paper of India. Refractors, Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, and Beard. A Hunter Bishop breakdown. Chase Strumpf, gold. 5 of 50. All right, Kramer, are you out there? Seth Beer, number to 99. Seth Beer. Is that a short print auto? Seth Beer, 76 of 99 refractor. I'm assuming that's what that is, a variation short print. You owe me, Chad. Heck, I don't think I pulled one in jumbo. Actually, I'm positive I didn't pull one in jumbo. Padres franchise. Giants draft progression. You zigged when you should have zagged. You zigged the wrong way, Pete. Yeah, that is probably true. Always go with both if you can. I mean, I'll miss them both, but... How'd that work out for you, Kit? Armenteros, blue paper. Yang, Baylor, Weathers, and Hankins. You got to know, I'm gonna pull the ones that are hard. All right, we got Zephyrjon, Mesa, Rave, and Stock refractors. Beer 30th, and Jared Triolo. Jared Triolo. Pirates, franchise futures. Tigers, draft progression. Refractors of Ornelas, Lee, Cruz, Wilson, Cassis, Slayton, Gunther, and Gambrel. Purple, Manoa. Riley Green, draft breakdown, a green paper of Jack Little. Jack Little, green paper. And J.J. Goss. You seen any of them out on eBay, Pete? Well, like I said, you at least have the option of keeping them. So if I skunk you in 3 cases, at least you know you work for it. Marlins franchise, Pirates draft. If you bought someone tonight, Oscar, it's the same price for the next 2 weeks. The next 2 Wednesdays, I have the exact same break. You just email me tonight saying you want to keep. Well, there's a trick, Dan. If I start them at $1.99, there's no autos. If it starts at $4.99, there is an auto of something. Refractors, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Baum, Schunk, and Melendez. So I do kind of put it out there in the listing to give you guys a help. Fletcher refractor. Okay. Abrams draft breakdown. Ryan Jensen, blue paper. Mangum, disco, and Peyton Burdick, purple. He wasn't in the other stuff either, if I remember correctly. But I haven't hit Rushman, haven't hit Vaughn, haven't hit Blade. A lot of stuff I haven't hit yet. You know better than that, Posty. All right, Braves franchise, Reds draft progression. Adams, Thompson, Downs, Goss, refractors. Purple paper, Pardino. Refractors of Ornelas, Lewis, Ciani, Edwards. A Jung draft breakdown. A blue, Drew Waters. And Shea Langoliers. I'm thinking that's 2 for Langoliers. What's a variation? Oh, was there a variation in there? Oh, the Ornelas is a variation? I don't think so. I don't know. It's hard to tell in some of this stuff. Right up there in the header, mark it, everythinggolfusa.com. Please do not send it through eBay. I can barely even talk on eBay. They're kind of like the Nazis. You kind of got to keep it quiet. Dodgers franchise, White Sox draft progression. I spend $8 grand with them and they treat me like crap. So, I mean, I kind of got to keep it on the down low. Okay, Alan, I email on Sunday night. So you just pay prior to the break, but I email the invoice out Sunday night. You pay direct. Price is what you paid. You're obviously saving for tax. Yeah, I can't see the bottom down there. Kit, my eyes aren't that good. You save the tax and the shipping I combined. $7.98 is good for 3 weeks. Koknowitz, blue paper. Refractors of Robertson, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Miller, Dox, Liberator, Driscoll, Josh Jung 30th, and Peyton Burdick refractor. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, if you're in one of those states where you're getting hit for 10%, You're going to save 10% off what you paid. And say you missed out on somebody but that you wanted. If they're not kept, they'll be on Facebook tomorrow to be claimed. You just have to be the first one to claim them. Absolutely. There was a Malone on top. Does that count? White Sox, franchise, Braves, draft progression. No, that wasn't paper. The Malone was on top. That was chrome. Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, Franco, Cower, Wisniewski, Pardino, and Javier, refractors. Vaughn, breakdown, and Josh Wolf. Didn't someone ask for Josh Wolf earlier? Well, you got him. As long as I've got the cases, I always do, Pete. I get to save eBay fees. You guys get to save shipping and tax. I always do it. As long as I've got the cases. I've been doing it for, what, going on 5 years. If I've got them, I'll do it. Marlins franchise, Rangers draft progression. Blue paper, Cantorino. Refractors, Jimenez, Thompson, Adaman, Meisner, Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, and Jameson. Purple, Chase Strumpf, Langoliers draft breakdown, and Hunter Bishop. Hunter Bishop. Redemption. Depends on what you're looking for, Pete. I mean, if you're looking for just anybody, you're better off with the cases. If you're looking for something specific, you can definitely spread the money out. You still might not get what you want, but you got a lot better options at doing it. If you know what I mean. And after the fact, you're definitely going to be paying high dollar for Jason being in those cases. If you're not looking for Jason, you're going to be paying the Jason price. Tigers franchise, Orioles draft progression. I mean, Jason is going to be stupid money. All right, refractors of Fitterer, Abrams, Pallant, Carroll, Walston, Kirby, Alexander, and Cavaco. Oh, well then, yeah. Green Triolo, paper. If you're going for Jason, Jason's going to be stupid no matter what you do. There is no cheap way to go after him. Blade 30th. Waters, Disco. Ho ho ho! A gold shimmer of C.J. Abrams. I apologize in advance if you went to dinner instead. C.J. Abrams gold shimmer. My goodness. Pretty much. I mean, he might be a little bit less, but probably not a ton less. All right, guys, last box. It's a true story. Diamondbacks franchise. Diamondbacks draft progression. Well, heck, I can't even hit Jason in Elite right now. Can only imagine what he's going to be like in Bowman. Light blue paper of Campbell. Refractors, Jimenez, Levine, Song, Langoliers, Kessinger, Costello, Campbell, Freeman, a Manoa draft breakdown, and purple, Daniel Espino. Daniel Espino, purple. Well, Jason's kind of going to be the same way, I'm thinking. But in the long run, you still would have got skunked. I would. I'd hold it over our head. Dodgers franchise. Giants draft progression. All right. Refractors of Lewis, Beatty, Dillard. Jensen. Purple, Freeman paper. Refractors of Steer, Vierling, Golden, Isbell. Bishop draft breakdown. Will Wilson, Disco. Sammy Ciani. And that's ungraded pricing right there. That's the ungraded price. Raw grade. Hey, that's better than what you've got in Malone. Just saying. Orioles franchise. Pirates draft progression. All righty. Getting to the end here. Julio Rodriguez, blue paper. Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, Fletcher, Kelly, Miller, Sycamore, Florial, Rushman, 30th, and Cam Cannon. Cameron Cannon. Could be. Speaking of that, I haven't hit one of those in finest in a long time. And I'm down to my last case too. Or no, I'm out of it. Take that back, right? Or do I have? I think I'm out of it. Yeah, I'm out of it. Hit the autos later. Hey, Padres franchise draft progression Cardinals. Yeah, the orange is more what I was thinking. Refractors of Smith, Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Deathridge, Beer, Packard, Vaughn. Purple, Mauricio. Draft breakdown, Riley Green. And Joshua Mears, base auto. Joshua Mears. Corey's going to get mad. You're calling him hockey. That's a small little makeup card for Pete. That's a we feel sorry for you card right there. All right, Twinkies franchise. Tigers draft progression. Refractors of Mackie Gore, Lugo, Kiele, Lipschitz, Small, Varsho, Taglia, Fernandez. Abrams draft breakdown. A blue paper of Dillard. We've got a plate. Ha! Jake Sanford printing plate. Jake Sanford plate. And a Logan Driscoll blue. All right, guys, recap coming up. Like I said, if you do plan on keeping, make sure you get me that email tonight if you plan on keeping. All right, guys, recap. Color tonight, green, we've got Agnes, Little, Manoa, Triolo, Gold, Strumpf, Freeman, and a plate of Jake Sanford. Autos, we've got Smith, Wallner, Lipschitz, Hens, Williams, Cantorino, McConnell, Jensen, Johnson, Triolo, Goss, Langoliers, Wolf, Bishop, Siani, Cannon, Mears, Refractors of Wenzel, Fletcher, Baum, Burdick, Purple, Burdick, Espino, Blue, Abrams, Kelly, Driscoll, Green, Lipschitz, Gold, Abrams, Class of 2019, Langoliers, and a variation auto of Seth Beer. Seth Beer. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. If you plan on keeping, make sure you send me the email. I will go ahead and do the random now. I will go ahead and get the random done for the dual and tri cards. There will be duplicates, but since there was a refractor on one, we'll make sure we get that right. All right, so this is going to be for the tri-cards, for the triples. If it lands on left, it'll go to this left, center, center, right, right. If there's duplicates, which there will be, the top two will get it. If there's triplicate, all three will get. Refractor will go to the winner. Going to random it 5 times, and this is for the tri-cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, it's going to go right, center, left. Right, center, left. All right, now this is going to be for the dual card. Same concept. Left, right on the card. Random it 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, it will go to the player on the left, then right. Left, then right. Reminder, they do get split up. You don't get all if you won. They will get split. All right, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow night. We got Bowman Chrome and Top Series 1 tomorrow. Bowman Chrome and Top Series 1 tomorrow. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.